Okay, y'all decided to come on. Come on in, y'all. This ain't gonna be a long live video because I just don't got time for the mental illness people respecting my mental health between breakfast and lunchtime. I don't got time for that energy today, y'all. That's gonna be a little bit what I'm talking about. Um, I'm leaving the social type of teaching, y'all. Meaning, I'm not going to be teaching so socially anymore on these platforms. I'm going to try to make sure I teach more in a private group or in a workshop or in some books, y'all. Especially if it's spiritual stuff, especially if it's having to do with relationships. The mental health is trash. And when your mental health is doing better, people try to trash it. And I just don't got time for people trying to warp and distort and corrupt my ascension. My ascension is very high. I'm tapped into my life purposes. I know exactly what they are, and I'm doing them. But I have a problem when I get on these platforms and people, they want to project their mental health problems on me. They want to attack me because they think I'm an easy target because I'm a woman of color. And I'm just mentally tired of it. Not just online on these platforms, on these social type apps, but I'm also tired of it offline. So I have shut myself down, meaning this, if I just want to teach by email or somewhere else or in a book or something. Um, I feel like if I do teach on this channel, I just want to put videos up for members. I really don't want to do too many public teaching. I'm tired of people putting energy where it don't belong. Off topic stuff, just not respecting the mental health boundaries of other people. It's getting very chaotic. People don't respect my personal life privacy. I've seen people stalking and trolling my crib. I see people hop into my other channels to attack me. I can feel when people are setting their decks and reading on my energy. It's like so annoying that I feel like I just want a lot of people out of my energy and only have the people who is respectful of my peace. At this point, I'm tired of people dumping in my live videos, saying whatever, attacking my genetics, my culture, my lessons, everything. Just a lot of jealous, evil, wicked energy. And I don't have that mindset. I don't care what other people do with their life. I have nothing to say about it, nothing to think negative about it, just long as it don't attack my life. But for some reason, people are so drawn to attacking the energy of women of color, and we're just sick of it. We're I just want to protect my peace 10 times more next year. And I just don't want to be honest, y'all, I don't really want to be that generous publicly anymore. I've been generous enough. I put up like 2,000 videos and I haven't been given the money I deserve through the channel. Thank you everyone who's been donating through my Cash App. But that's a shame that people had to send me money through my Cash App because of all the manipulation of my videos and the channel and people, there's been people who ran to YouTube lying on me, playing the victim, all type of stuff, y'all. And I'm sick of it. And I'm not trying to brag, but I reached a very, very, very high level of ascension and I get massive amount of downloads weekly. They just pour right into my head. I have to I have to live now as much as I can, more, I wouldn't say monkish, but not quite a part of civilization. That's how I feel now for me. I have been elevated too high, and I feel like I know the power of my energy at this ascension level. So I know that if I get in a fight with someone and I speak something, I know that it can happen. I know it will happen. I know that I have the power to bring karma onto people at this level. I just don't want to be pushed into that energy of, calling on the elite angels on people all the time and they coming for them. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that now. I'm watching everyone around me who did me wrong get all their karma. I'm seeing it. I'm hearing about it. And I'm seeing it in visions. I can sense it. I'm getting it as downloads. But I don't want to keep being pushed in the energy of pulling people into spiritual court one after another and knowing that they will get their negative karma because I know me. I know what I didn't do. I know the way my mind works, and I know that I am in such a positive mindset so often, like more than the average person that's in this with civilization, that I know that the angels have got to protect me. Like 24/7 they have to. And I'm sick and tired of seeing people suffer and go through stuff and they're not believing me when I tell them that they're going through it because they wouldn't leave me alone. Yet they're not learning their lesson. I see YouTubers on here going through it who would not stop disrespecting my energy, who would not stop spying, doing all type of sneaky stuff, and now their views is hitting. They're looking like they're aging faster. The one lady that would like low key attack me, she looking like a whole broken down witch right now, and I know it's because she was competing with me while reading on me. See, the thing is, you can't, people are hurting people's energy, extracting energy without permission and thinking that there's no karma. And then they want out their karma and then it's too late. Everybody's getting their karma now for the year. It's too late. If people thinking about changing their ways, it's too late. It's going to be almost another year before people may be able to appeal. Their energy can file an appeal with God and they get out of their negative karma. My karma is positive. All I see is fortune. All I'm doing is tapping into genius ability. God would never let you be a genius tapping into genius ability if you were doing a lot of wicked stuff at the time. So I know my karma is positive, very positive. That means that everyone who did me wrong in secret through this channel, attacking me, that means your karma, if you're watching, is in reverse. And there's nothing I can do to get you out of it at this point. Because at some point, everyone has to pay for what they extracted. Everyone has to get the consequences energetically for their actions or lack thereof that was required of them. And that's what's happening now. So I must get out the way. I must cut back on the communication because I'm not going to be merciful communication with people so people don't get their karma. I'm not going to act as a shield of people to not get their karma because that's what very, very high ascending people become, a shield to protect people from their karma, and then the karma comes on us. The negative karma we receive, we absorb other people's karma by being protecting of them when we should not. I got that as a download. Stop protecting people by accident who is supposed to get their karma, their negative karma right now. This means stop communicating with them. Stop talking about them. Stop watching them. And that means you have to do most likely a technology detox. So your mind and theirs is not that connected. So they can get put in their place. With this being said, I'm not commenting. I'm turning the comments off for good on this channel. I don't want no one depositing. People who are getting their karma, I don't want them to have to try to get out of it through what they're posting on this channel. I don't want them to be able to go back and forth for me to try to dump their karmic energy on me because they're mad because they're getting their karma, negative karma. So I'm turning all the comments off on all my channels but my lifestyle channel. Maybe this will help people grow up. I'm deleting all my comments that I ever posted on YouTube. I'm going right to the Google thing and you can delete them. And I am not commenting at all on none of these platforms at all. If I comment, it's like, thank you very much. Thank you for this video. That's it. Because I think that technology is allowing people to manipulate the air energy, to fake it, to try to compete with other people too intellectually too much. They can spend loads of time trying to pick the right thing to say to hurt people. You know, they're thinking hard of what to say to get the energy that they want to attack. I don't want to be a part of that. Okay, I don't want to be a part of that type of society. I come from the society of the 90s, the 80s, and on back, when people had a couple seconds to respond in conversations. They didn't have to sit up there and plan and plot on what to say, watch somebody for who knows how long to decide what to say. All of it's just evil. It's vain. It got people being rural vain, and they don't even know that the people can feel the vanity of their frequency. People with high levels of ascension, we can sense when you've taken 10 minutes to respond to us. We can sense when you were trying to plan to attack. I'm talking to any karmics that's watching me, negative people. We can sense it. We can sense when you stop in and you're trying to run off with our energy. I can sense it even when I'm talking in this video. I am sick and tired of getting these disgusting downloads coming from random things. You know, what some of y'all may not realize is I am chosen in my life purpose to know the wicked, sneaky things that people are doing. And sometimes it comes right through. It comes right through. I get it a download and then it comes as a synchronicity on here. You know, I was talking to somebody today and what did I get? A download about their little secret wicked ways. And I was literally shocked while I was talking to them. And I'm just so tired of it. And every time people gaslight me, if I go to tell people like I know, they gaslight me and then it comes out as I was right. And then they don't have nothing to say. You know, and then people using me to get out of their financial karma, using my tarots, doing tarot card readings on me to get out their financial karma, knowing when to be like me, what to do, all that wicked stuff. And then when they fall, then when everything hit rock bottom, they want to sit up on this platform and complain. Oh, why did this happen to me? Well, the angel saw that you was faking my frequency. The angel saw that you was trying to tap into my energy to cheat. You cannot cheat the metaphysical world. And as soon as people realize this, as soon as they will not have to worry about whether they're going to have their breakthroughs. You won't worry about it anymore. You'll be able to get more gratitude. And this is another thing. I am sick and tired, okay, of people tricking other people, using me to trick other people. That's not good, y'all. That people are trying to run around faking like they got my frequency, my ascension, to trick innocent people on this platform and wherever I go. It's literally disgusting. You know, I have a sibling that was doing that, watching my YouTube channel, running off with my downloads, and trying to act like she was me. And was mad because I got the downloads first and then tried to accuse me of taking her fortune when I did not. It's literally in literally in my chart that I am supposed to be a database for God, a database library for the Most High. It's all up in my chart. But this woman, a family member, she wanted to falsely accuse me of this, that I was harvesting her downloads. I want to tell everybody who've been lying on me on this platform, because I know some of y'all are doing it. Okay? Some of y'all are doing it. Trying to make people think that I stole your downloads. You cannot accuse someone with the Libra rising sign of stealing your downloads. Your downloads is coming to me whether I come to this channel. All downloads everywhere. It's not coming from you. It's coming from the metaphysical space to us. We are chosen to walk in a room and just get downloads. It has nothing to do with hacking you. We're not sitting around thinking of certain people, thinking and chanting, I don't have to. I look at you and I get a download. I look at you and I get a vision. I look at you and I get a future vision. Or I get a past life vision of you. Why? Because of my placements. So stop lying on me. Stop sitting there paranoid. Oh, I have to protect my energy from Miss V because she gets my downloads. I'm entitled to every damn download in all the world. Because I rise as an angelic energy. Where other people have to work on rising to be an empress, I rise as an empress. The Creator cannot withhold knowledge and information from me. All I got to do is stay peaceful and not disrespectful and protect my mental health, and it's coming. If it don't come right to my mind, it's going to show up on a board. It's going to show up on TV. It's going to show up on here. Confirmation, or I'm a sense it, or I'm a one way or another. And I'm serious about this because I have been sensing for a while. There's some people, they sit up there knowing that they don't have a rising sign of Libra. They know this. And they want to sit up there and say, oh, she's taking my downloads. No, you can't hide downloads from us. You could try. You could sit around and be like, oh, I want to hide my mind. No, we rule the mind. Nothing is being hidden from us. If it's information floating in the atmosphere, we're going to get it. If the Creator need us to get it, we're going to get it. So praying against us, channeling, making alchemy sounds is not going to work. Not when you're around a divine one rising as an empress. Because we are not going to use download information against you. We don't got time to be plotting against you, praying against you. We don't give a damn what you're doing with your life. Even if we get a download that you got after us, we don't care what you're doing with your life. We're using the downloads to guide and to free people. Not to disturb their mental health. Not to rob them of their life purpose or their soul work. Not to be them. We're not. Not all people, everybody with air placements. Air placements. I'm saying this because I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of people attacking people with abundant air power. Leave us alone. If we're brilliant, if we're geniuses, if we're tapping into some genius ability, if we're connecting to an angel at the time and getting deep information, that's not our problem. If it's not happening to you, there's something inside you that needs to be more quiet. You need to shut your mouth more. You need to clear your mind more. And you need to stop thinking negative about society and about yourself. If you want that type of power. And this is why I'm not talking in the comments no more. If I post something brilliant in the comments, somebody want to fight. Somebody want to argue. If I put up a brilliant download, somebody want to, oh, you're a witch. How do you know this? Well, you know what? I'm done. That's where I'm at, y'all, now. That's where I'm at. And it's so funny how if someone ever sees us with cards, everyone, these low vibrational weak people want to assume that we're getting everything with cards. I have proven time and time again on this channel. I get the downloads before the cards come out, and still people want to come for me. Still. I could touch things and I can get downloads. I could touch people and I can touch people and see parts of their lives. That's how I could sense it. I could look into somebody's eyeballs and see flashes of their life. I could look right at somebody. If their third eye's open, I could see flashes of their life. Why don't people stop calling us witches and ask us how to teach it? We can teach you how to do it. We know how we're doing it. So at some point, it just happens. You can't turn it off, and it just happens all the time. But after a while, you start to understand the sensation in your chakras when it's happening. Instead of attacking people, say, how are you doing that? Divine ones, we are generous. We will help you. We will help you tap in. Everybody got a superpower. Everybody do. But let's keep it real. Some people are just elite. Some people are just elite with their psychic abilities. They've been using it longer. They've been practicing longer. They have not been running from it. They're not scared of it. They might have been tapped into their psychic abilities since they was a baby, like I have been. I used to run like hell from certain people. I knew certain people in my family were wicked, and I couldn't put my finger on it. But I couldn't even sleep around the people. I was a toddler. Come to find out, they were full-blown dark witches the whole time doing spell work down in my grandma's basement. And I was a toddler and sensed it. At some point, we have to realize in order to reach certain levels, stop attacking, swallow your pride, and just ask for help. But nobody's doing this. Everybody want to prove how brilliant they are. Instead of saying, hey, how are you doing that? You know how many times I've asked, how am I doing this? How am I doing this, God? Can you show me how I'm doing? I'm doing it, but reveal to me how I'm doing it. Reveal to me what I'm supposed to be doing on a daily basis to make me a stronger psychic. Because I can't survive this world without my psychic abilities. I just can't. Now we can. I ask questions every day. I'm a Libra rising. I'm going to wake up asking questions. I'm going to wake up, okay, doing vision work. I'm going to wake up tapping into the intelligence. Ain't nothing richer than, ain't nobody more appreciative of God than someone who wakes up seeking elevation. I wake up seeking mental elevation and truth and clearing the air. Because I know I cannot reach elevation without the air being cleansed like I'm doing right now. Hi, everybody. But at some point, people have got to start respecting each other's frequency, their private life, their soul work, their destiny. Because I'm telling you no lie, this month, the next few months are super critical. If people don't get their energy in check, they're gonna be some homeless people at the end of next year, mark my words. If they do not get their mental health together, if they do not focus on business, and stop chasing other people's time and money and energy to prove you're better, you're stronger, you're better at it. Oh, you're wasting your energy doing that. It's a waste of energy. I don't really watch tarot communities. I might watch one psychic reading a month and maybe 10 minutes. Why? Because I'm not trying to have the devil make me compete. I'm not trying to bless strangers who don't teach. All they do is read cards. They're not giving no guidance. They're not giving no downloads. They're not giving no scriptures. They're not telling people scripture numbers. They're just doing card readings. They don't deserve my energy. They don't deserve my energy. So, and I don't want them pulling out my energy to make people think that they deserve it. Like, oh, I earned to have Miss V's energy. There's too much, right now, people that want to sit up there and look at other people's process. Yeah, because I got this as a download. And I pulled the oracle and there it was. People want to act like they tapped into other people's minds or they got the same destiny. Go ahead with your trifling self. Go ahead and be trifling. Faking twins, all twin faking right now. Go ahead and be trifling because you don't want to deal with having gratitude in the winter, working with what you got, being grateful of your crumbs. When you are grateful of your crumbs that you're getting in December, the Most High going to bless you abundantly by the end of the winter. But if you are trying to mirror other people, using whatever tools you got, mirror magic, whatever, with somebody doing right now, do that mirror magic if you want to. Lie to people to try to act like somebody ain't the truth. Try to give somebody doubt. Be giving false psychic information and stuff. False information. Whenever the creator told me to cut back on surfing technology, I already know. People being low vibration too much. People is getting in the way of other people's mental health and telling lies and giving misinformation up on this platform. And it needs to stop. All this mirroring for what? Your problems is still there. You can mirror who you want, but them down raggedy problems and trifling things, you mistakes you made, and the way you acting with your energy is still waiting for you to deal with it. So every time you're done mirroring, I'm talking to the karmic people, you're going to hit rock bottom when you're done. You right back in that same energy. You don't get to sustain. You don't get to sustain that fake frequency of vibration through mirroring somebody. The angels will swipe it right from you as soon as you're done with the mirroring. And you sitting there weak, wonder why you didn't get the health or energy benefits. The education that comes as a reward for not mirroring someone. If you don't feel like you're tapped in with your genius abilities right now, you can't go deep into your ideas. You can't tap deep into your intuition. You need to ask, what are you doing with your energy? What are you doing with your energy? And I'm saying this as a serious thing because it's now is business time. And if you don't get control of your energy and protect yourself from wasting your own time, battling for no damn reason when you know the battling has expired and you just gotta let the creator do the cleaning. You have to stop battling when you know you can't battle no more. I'm not going to battle on this channel no more. I'm not battling for no cash app. I'm not battling for no donations. I'm going to just say like this. There's multiple ways I'm going to keep getting my money. It cannot be stopped at this point. I've done the work energetically and mentally. I've hit some major checkpoints in my life in which the creator cannot withhold it from me now. The point is, at some point, when people try to come back, it's going to be a no, a hard pass. And that's how y'all have to be. Go keep your mouth shut. Don't talk about these narcissistic, weak, trifling, sneaky people. I've been feeling it all morning, y'all. All morning. Sneaky, planning, thinking they're going to put somebody in a poorhouse through being covert and battling in secret and secret battling. All of that. The people who stepped on your toes today, it's going to be kissing your butt next spring. About March. No lie. Just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Pretend like you don't see these bugs. Pretend like you don't see these roaches and you don't see these wild looking crows. Pretend like they're not there. Just go on and make your moves in secret. And see, and don't even whisper right now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't even whisper your goals out loud right now. These monitoring spirits, they want your information so bad, they thirsty for it. I was writing my books here. I'm like, no, I'm good. The creator told me, don't do nothing around no mirrors today. Nothing. Nothing. And I'm going to burn my dragon's blood as well. So somebody want to come with hellfire energy to me, they're going to be backed into the corner. I woke up and I just couldn't believe the downloads, y'all. Even from people in my family, I was just really shocked. And then I got confirmation. I heard the creator literally say, cut communication. Cut communication. Cut back on your communication. There's people you can't talk to no more. I said, wow, it's like that? Sitting up there being sneaky. Pecking and pecking at my words, warping and distorting it, redefining it, and pecking my education and running off with it. Well, now guess what? I'm gonna find out who really been divine on this channel. Cause I'm gonna do member videos for a while, and I'm done. I'm done vibing, y'all. It's so sad. You know, I put a massive amount of amazing downloads on this channel over the last 30 days. And people wanted to sit in the live videos and act like they ain't listening. Just pretend, go about their way. Half the world is acting entitled to somebody's help. Entitled to people's energy. That's why there's going to be, in the world, there's going to be a lot of people in the future who they ain't going to have no choice but to go begging. And they're going to wonder why. Because they had no gratitude. They showed no gratitude. People think that saying thank you in a mind is gratitude. The creator knows that you're not telling the person because you are still in some low vibrational jealous energy. The creator knows why everything you didn't do and everything why you did certain things. The creator knows the truth, which I can explain in a spiritual lesson. What we truly are is how the creator knows why you're not doing certain things. Why you're doing certain things. The creator makes a decision based upon that too. It's not always whether you've been robbing and stealing or trolling or shape-shifting. Sometimes that's what you don't do is what pulls you in judgment. Like I got family members here suffering. And they're suffering because what they did not do. They didn't think they were going to get karma. They didn't think they were going to get negative karma for what they did not do. And I kept saying, don't you know you'll still get karma for that? Don't you know? And they kept saying, I got free will. You still do not have the last say. You get judged for your free will decisions. Just because you got free will don't mean you're off the hook. And I told my family members that, and I had some valuable information to give a family member that would get them out of their karma. But because they thought they was above God and the karma, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And I told them, I said, I just hope you know, I have information that can get you out your situation. But you are arrogant and disrespectful. I said you act entitled, you sneaky and manipulative. So I'm not telling you because it's obviously your karma. Until you, I'm like it was like Whoopi Goldberg. Until you do right by me, you do what you're supposed to do, you won't get this information. And that's what I told them. And guess what? I didn't fall into judgment. I still got my downloads. I still saw what I'm supposed to see. People don't realize karma is also God withholding the help from you because you doing something that or you're doing something. You're not doing something that God has been telling you to do. God has been telling you to be nicer to somebody, be nicer. You get the feeling that you need to respect people's boundaries and you don't do it, okay. That's why, one way or another, the karma comes. Telling you no lie. I got this one dude I told y'all about, this light-skinned dude on YouTube. He didn't took my whole life purpose process. This dude is a light-skinned dude, y'all. He's a natal chart reader now. He keeps coming up on my news feed. He doing the crystals. He doing everything, and he keeps on channeling my energy. Every single week, this dude is reading on me. That I even told somebody about him in the email, and they were like, "Yeah, he is." They even picked it up intuitively. They say, "Yeah, he's acting like me. He's copying my wit." This dude, and now he's telling everybody I'm supposed to teach manifesting. Just because you're a Leo sun, don't mean that you teach manifesting. That doesn't make you automatically chosen for that. If that was the case, all Leos in the world need to be teaching it. That's not why. I can explain how you know that you're chosen to teach manifesting. It ain't got nothing to do with no damn sun sign. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, people in this world, they're trying to claim that they have the same destiny as me, yet they cannot teach without those cards. They don't get no downloads, they don't give y'all no information. They are so hooked on what's in their hand. And what gets me, Divine Ones is making these people rich. I'm not making somebody rich who can't give me intuitive messages, who can't sit in a live video and I ask them questions and they can answer my question. If they can't do that, I'm not putting no money on them. I don't care what cards they're using. If they can't pick up a book and give me the guidance I need by just opening a darn book, then I'm not trusting their intuition. Anyone can look up something, can look up the zodiacs. Anyone can do horoscopes using cards. Anyone can do that. But what about the intuitive downloads? What about that? Okay? What about that? Anyone can hammer someone's energy and get the guidance out. Half of these people are hammering energy just to get the guidance out. Why don't they ever just pick the cards out? Why don't they ever just do that? What is all this hammering? Y'all, I'm telling you. Man, I'm cool. There's a time when y'all have to start using your intuition, okay, and use your scriptures. Sometimes you be like, I'm cool. I really ain't going to do the energy hammering. I'm going to be gentle with my own mental health, my own frequency. I'm going to be gentle with it and graceful. Maybe I'll just pick up a book and see what God say. And it's amazing that us people who can do that, why aren't we Why ain't we the ones that y'all making rich? Like, I just wanna know why. Y'all, I mean, some of y'all like somebody hammering y'all energy all damn day. Y'all like that? I don't. People should be able to pick up a book, use their intuition. They should be able to just hold the book up and be like, okay. Talking to their guides. Vitamin C, OJ, synchronicity. They should be able to just do that. Fiber. Did I not tell y'all fiber yesterday? I said God said people need more fiber in their diet. Did I not tell y'all Cancer and Empress energy? Look, Cancer here. Okay? The Creator wants you to protect yourself from Cancer right now. That means celibacy. People don't think that you can get, maybe genetic cancer from diseases and things like that of your genitals or your lungs. So yeah, lungs. There it is. Did I not say air energy? Cancer is lungs. It came right out when I opened the book. Asia. I was talking about earlier this week the Asian diet. I said rice. I said somebody need to eat red beans and rice. In Asia, look. See what I'm saying? I heard turnips 2 days ago too. Okay. I heard tangerine, citrus fruit, tangerines. So see what I'm saying? The reason why I can do this is because it is my energy. I'm a natural healer. So I can open a book and just go like that, and it'll be exactly what the community most likely need, majority of divine ones need. But there's people waiting for me to tell this, and then they showing up and tricking other people. Like this book ointment, see? This is what I want to get into. I want to do books. That's what I want to do. I want to open books and teach. Use my intuition to find out what I need to be teaching. But I don't want to socialize anymore. I want to socialize offline. I need to see who I'm talking to. A lot of people is like hiding too much, and I can't do the hidden hidden energy. So y'all felt like I had to look at the scripture just now. Y'all, I picked up this book and a number came out. About creating a foundation for self-improvement. So getting in shape. I feel like working out, going to the gym, building muscle, like something about that, about strength building. So I don't know if some of y'all are interested in strength building right now, but the numbers that are showing right now and what I got is something about OJ, keep your energy up, focus on strengthening your back or your ankles and your knees, things like that. Doing some traveling, maybe cardio. I'm getting that strongly. Keep your body moving, I just heard. Keep your body moving. Like don't give up the work. Like there's some work that you can't give up on right now. It's different for everybody. Y'all, did I not say keep the body moving? And look what I looked up. 9:07. It came right on out. Move the energy along. Told y'all. Did I not just say that? And I looked at the clock and 9:07 was on there. Confirmation, y'all. See what I'm saying? That's called being intuitive. That's called being intuitive. When somebody can sit up there and be like, I'm getting, and then they look at the clock and they look up the number and the number is matching what they got. That's intuition. You want somebody to help you to get that type of intuition. But y'all got to be careful about asking me, because you ask me for some information about somebody and I'll tell you the truth and you might not want to hear it. A lot of people came to me years later and was like, you was right about that person. I'm like, well, why didn't you listen to me? I was telling you the whole time what I got through my intuition. Just like I got through my family that some older lady was going to try to turn my husband against me. She still thinks she's slick. She think I don't pick up on her energy. She in judgment. She's been forced to be by herself a lot. She gonna be one of the women that die alone because she tried to make me die alone. And God didn't like it. She came between people that was fated to be together. So now she's suffering. And that's what her butt get. That is what her butt get. Y'all. She over there, she tried to slave him out to keep him from me, and now she a whole slave. She a whole slave and old and dried up. That's what she get. She could have been sitting there all night, retired in peace. But God brought karma in her life for coming between my family. Y'all, I'm going to head on out. I got to do some work, y'all. Thanks for listening. Y'all, this week is too critical. I don't know when I could upload again. The creator told me to take a technology detox, y'all. So I'll be back when I could get back, but I'm probably not going to have the comments on for a while, y'all. The creator wants me to cut back on communication technology. But I will have documents and data and books and different things for y'all to purchase and lessons y'all can purchase. Okay, so just check the community news and enjoy the old videos that are up. Members, I will stop in and put a video in for y'all. Okay, at least one a week. Bye, everybody. Check the community news for some important information. Bye.